Hello, everyone. It's Bob. Welcome back once again to Modern Life for the 70s Mind. I hope you guys are having a great day. Mine's going great. So I thought I would run down here and jump on a reaction if I could. And I'm going to listen to one that I haven't listened to for quite a while, Diana Ankudinova. I've listened to a good number of her songs and I've enjoyed every single one. I just figure it's been way too long since I listened to her, so I thought I would listen to one today. The song I am going to be reacting to is Unbreak My Heart, and apparently it's a duet between Diana and a Julia Parshuta. I assume you probably pronounce it Julia, but I'm in America, so I'm going to say Julia because that's how we pronounce it. Because I know I'm going to mess it up, so I'm just better off go American and say Julia. No disrespect, but anyways, I'm looking forward to this. It's been so long since I've listened to one from her, so let's get everything set up here and let's check this thing out. Okay, it is Diana Ankudinova and Julia. Here we go.
Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and take these tears away. I need your arms to hold me now. The nights are so unkind. Bring back those nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo the hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. I'll cry this tears.
Well, she's got a little bit of a Diana sound. Oh wait, that is Diana. I'm confused.
Take back the sad word you gave. Bring back the joy to my life. Don't let me hear these tears coming from this pain. Oh, you can't forget the day you left. Time was so unkind. Life is so cruel without you here beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Under this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out in my life. I'll cry these tears.
Okay, I have to pause this. I know this is a horrible spot. I'm going to back it up kind of significantly so that we'll kind of blend into that, but we're getting too far into the song. I'm confused. It looks like they're not seeing each other, but I can't believe that this Julia is unaware of who it is, because Diana's voice is pretty recognizable, I would think. But anyways, I came here to listen to Diana, and lo and behold, I discovered Julia. Like I said, I don't really understand what's going on here, but I'm gonna guess it's some type of game show, and I don't know. I'm just not sure. I got to tell you, Julia has an absolutely wonderful, like, lower register. Reminds me a little bit of Diana. She had to work a little harder at it, but I noticed some similarities, which was really nice, and just a wonderful singer. And what's kind of nice with the way she was presenting some of that lower register, there was pretty effortless. I mean, a few times she really was, I think, pushing it at her lower range. She pretty much got into the lower level of the basement at that point, and she wasn't going to go any further down. But it was really nice. You know, most women sing in their higher soprano voice, But both women here have just a wonderful smoothness on the low end, which is really nice. And to hear them paired up is quite nice and quite memorable. I don't think that Julia is a contralto like Diana. I'm I'm not an expert at this, but I don't think so. But she still found a way to hit those lower notes, and I wonder if she's trying to sound like Diana, and if she is, she's got a really good talent at kind of trying to copy the sound of other singers. Really, really nice. So let's go ahead and play this to the end. I did back it up a little bit, and we'll keep going here.
Cause when you walk out the door and walk out in my life, I'll cry these tears. I'll cry so many nights. I'll break my heart.
This was a better spot to break.
Don't let me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Bring back the nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you cause when you walk out the door and walk out of my life. I'm crying these tears. I cried so many nights. I'll break my heart.
That was fun.
No, baby, come back and say you love me. I'll break my heart, sweet darling. Without you, I just can't go. I'll break my heart, sweet darling. Say you love me, say you love me, tell me love, unbreak my.
All right, so I have no idea if they rehearsed this or not. Like I said, I apologize. I'm just not familiar with the show, but it was nice to hear a song in English. How's that? You know, I probably prefer Deanna's voice. No disrespect to Julia at all, though. There's just something about her, kind of like her emotional deliveries, the complexities in the songs that she sings, and obviously her amazing range, although she didn't have to really show it here. I did notice that Julia seemed way more comfortable in the higher range, which didn't surprise me. And when she went up there, it sounded, quite nice, quite nice. I'm looking at this probably a little more as a wonderful collaboration than a contest. I think Diana was probably more in her comfort range or vocal range than Julia. And I think that was a little noticeable. But the mere fact, though, that Julia was able to hit those lower notes as well as she did really showcases her versatility, I believe, as an artist. She did a wonderful job. I did pull out some, or Julia did pull out some wonderful higher notes, like I had mentioned at the end there as well. And I think by doing that, that really kind of brought the song kind of to a conclusion or a peak. And I love this. This is a beautiful song. I don't know the song. Um, I think it was, I shouldn't say I don't know the song. I remember a song similar to this, but it was way back in the 90s. And I'm not sure. I may have to look that up. I'm just not sure who it would have been. I should know, but I'm drawing a blank. Anyways, Diana, one more thing about her. She always just seems to be the next level, if you will, of singers when you try to compare her to a different singer. She's just always, I think she's got to step up on like everybody that sings with her. So this was fun. I don't quite understand what was going on here, But let me get my headphones off. I'll think about it for a second, and then I'll be back for my final thoughts. Hold on. Okay, we are back for final thoughts. This is my favorite time because at this point, I don't have to try to think of anything more. I've already kind of formulated my thoughts, and this is kind of like just a mind dump at this point. So I hope you enjoyed that. I really did. This was really an interesting pairing. I don't think I've heard a duet with Deanna before. At least I don't think so. And I'm not sure how they rate who wins this, but it'll be a hard choice because I think they both sang absolutely wonderful. They were a little different, which makes it really hard to say which one was better. Because I think in their own ranges and their own parts of the song, I think they both did wonderfully. I'm guessing that they don't rehearse for this just by the mere fact of how they looked at each other when that wall went up. It looks like their faces kind of also seemed surprised enough to where it leads me to believe that they're friends in real life. It was fun seeing them when their eyes met because you could feel the mutual respect and almost like the joy that they had for each other. So I'm going to guess they know each other because that just seemed too like sincere. Off the top of my head, I've never really thought about who would Deanna match up with. Off the top of my head, after hearing Julia, I can't think of a better voice to match up with her. The voices just blend really incredibly well together. They both share, I guess, similarities in that rich lower register that they both seem to have, but also they have relatively distinct vocal tones that probably not a lot of singers have. What's different though is that Deanna, as I'm sure you know, has more of a haunting voice to her singing when she sings, and Julia just sounded more clear and flowed like beautifully with the melody. It was really, like I said, what a wonderful collaboration. It was really, and I did look it up, and this really was a song that I had heard of before. This was but boy, it's been a long time. This is a Tony Braxton song, and I believe I looked it up, and now I can't even think of it. I think it was late '90s, so I was right. It was way back in the '90s, but I wasn't overly familiar with the song, but I had heard of it before. Now, I like this song choice because Tony Braxton has this really wonderful contralto voice, and I never thought of maybe taking one of her songs and having Deanna sing it. Really well chosen, well thought out. And to take a song like this and to have both singers perform at the really incredible level that they did was just really fun to watch. I can't wait to hear your comments on what this show was about. How do they rate who wins and stuff like that? But very interesting, and I really enjoyed it. Did you guys? I hope you did. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and if you would consider subscribing to my page by clicking that little notification bell, that way you'll be notified anytime I release some new content. Okay, guys, listen. Only life is priceless. Please make each and every day count. God bless all of you. Peace out. I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.